Hello everyone, Ace here, and today we are back with my Let's Play of the Roman campaign for the Art of Conquest expansion for Empire Earth. It has indeed been a while, but we are once again back into the thick of things. Last video we did the Gallic Wars, which means today we'll be doing Crossing the Rubicon. Let's jump right in, shall we?
For nearly 10 years, Caesar was sole master of Gaul, and its riches swelled his coffers to bursting. Unfortunately, there was a growing faction in Rome that was jealous of his success and fearful of his power. His enemies were eventually able to get control of the Senate after Crassus died in the Parthian War, and soon they made it clear that by the end of the following year, Caesar would have to step down from public office, surrender Gaul, and disband his legions. Considering the brutality of the power politics in Rome's recent history, Caesar saw obeying this declaration as simple suicide. With no legions to protect him, he would be an easy target for any assassin charged with making sure he never rose to power again. Thus, on January 11th, 49 BC, Gaius Julius Caesar crossed the Rubicon River into Roman Italy and uttered the immortal words, "The die is cast." Pompey, Caesar's political ally during the days that Crassus was alive, decided to support the Senate and agreed to lead Rome's armies against the would-be dictator.
Alright, so let's go ahead and have a look at the history. I'm not going to be reading it to you myself. However, if you do wish to do so, you're on your own, and I do recommend doing so. Feel free to pause the video now. And yeah, let's go and have a look at some hints. Some cities can be forced to capitulate by more than one tactic. Use conscription to avoid spending precious food. Outright destruction of a whole city can result in huge immediate resource gains, but could prove unwise in the long run. Each city that voluntarily joins you raises your population capacity a little. If you decide to bribe a city to join you, remember to gain its idle citizenry to conscript or sign them. While you are in Italy, you will always need a diplomat to negotiate with cities, so don't forget to build another one if your first one dies. Keep track of dock areas in Rome. Keep the dock areas in Rome clear for the grain shipments from Egypt. Italia has poor farmland, so although you can build granaries and existing farm plots, you cannot plant new farms. Good to know. Do not leave Caesar unattended. Pompey has his money and has friends who have money, and money can buy assassins. It may be possible to recruit Gallic and Celtic warriors to aid in your fight against Pompey. The Gallic warrior is a little tougher than the legionary, but not as deadly. The Celtic warrior can quickly move through trees and has a good sword attack, but has little armor. Although Caesar can force his way into Rome to claim the city, the defenders there will not lay down their arms until Titus and Pompey are driven from Italia. So yeah, let's jump right in, shall we?
Look south, Titus. Ahead is the Rubicon River. If I cross into Italia with armed men, I will be committing high treason. Yet I know it is Rome that has betrayed me, betrayed all of us. It has only been their useless politics that has stood in my way of leading the Republic to domination over all of Europe.
Yes, it's true, they have put a color on your efforts, but...
And now they shall pay for their lack of vision. Their pathetic political power struggles will end on the tip of my sword. Rome will be mine, will be ours.
Caesar, I cannot do this. I know what they ask of you is unjust, but to take up arms against my homeland is unthinkable. I beg you to reconsider, but if you will not, then I will help Pompey and the Republic resist your invasion with all my might.
And he just leaves. Well, fair enough, I guess.
So be it. The die is cast.
Alright, so Caesar is going to be group 3. The cavalry will be group 2. Everyone else is going to be group 1. Alright. Whoops. Now, it did mention that it's a bad idea to just destroy some of these cities in the long run, so instead, let's avoid that. Sorry if you can hear a train in the background, but... Okay, so they do have some guys here. We will reduce their morale. We do not want to destroy the city, so... Do not destroy the city, guys. That's a bad idea. Oh. That works.
Oh, great Caesar, please spare Mediolanum. We have rejoiced at your great exploits in Gaul, and now that you have defeated Pompey's guard force, we are free to join you. If you show mercy, I will go with you to try and rally other cities to your banner.
Sounds like a good idea. No, Julius, no!
How may I serve you?
You'll be group 4. Let's see, what can we do now? I really don't want to go through there if I can avoid it. So let's see if there's a way to make it round. I can at least destroy this thing, hopefully, without that much trouble. Nope, does not look like. Wait, what's the range on these, I wonder? Because it might be possible to actually just simply get skirmishers that can outrange these guys. That would be a pretty good thing. No, don't attack that. They have 4 range. We could, in theory, boost it up to maybe... Ah, so we can actually get these things. No, don't attack that guy. Now they are going to have the range advantage, which should hopefully help us out a fair bit. Allow us to take out that one and this one later on. Good. They can actually pull it off now. Fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back. I don't want to actually lose any people if I can help it, so... Gold, food, and wood here. Perfect. Now they're going to have a range of 7, which means they'll be able to outrange this guy fairly easily. Provided none of them get close enough for him to actually... Except they are, because... Of course they are. Oh well. Perfect. We should be able to get more of these guys anyways, thanks to conscription, so let's actually wait for the rest of the troops to come up. So far, so good. Ooh. Well, that's about good. Taking out the tower here should really help. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and gain the city's allegiance. Excellent. That should do for now. So yeah, if we destroy the fortress, it will help. That's good to know. We can build more citizens, that's good. I don't know just how many troops are gonna... Ooh. I know there's gonna be more troops around here, come on. Okay, so the garrison has been stopped. No, guys, attack this and only this. $100 food, 100 wood, and 100 iron. We have that. There we go. Now we have a new city. Get another. Awesome. Okay, we cannot build a hospital yet because we need wood. Good news is I know how to get some. Just get some from right over here. Alright, so we have this town here to take next from the looks of it. Probably a good idea to have some garrisons set up. So, well, wood is right now very, or stone I mean, is very valuable, so I'll probably hold off on that. However, I do want to do some reconnaissance work, so okay, that's bad, that's bad. They've definitely got troops by the number coming. Well, we were able to beat them back at least. And we're close to having enough wood. There we go. We'll be able to build that hospital soon, which means once that's done, we'll be able to heal the guys and then send them on their merry way to continue fighting. We are pretty close to getting this finished, so that will be good news. Perfect. I'll give the legionaries their own group as well, just so I can use that pilum attack, so that will be good. A little rusty, I'll admit, but we seem to be making some headway. Okay, my men are healed. We are ready to go. We'll have some access to iron from this resource, so that will be good news. Oh. No, Julius. Let's actually see what these guys want to actually... No, don't sack the city. I said no, don't sack the city. Where on earth is... Okay. 200 gold, 100 food, and 50 stone. We have that. It's a good thing I only built one hospital. Or had the resource. There we go. Now we have access to some much needed iron. We are still running very short on stone, so that is going to be a problem. However, I hopefully should be able to find some before too long. Looks like this town has some awesome. Alright. I do have one guy that's... Ooh, what's this? So it looks like there is some much valuable, very valuable farmland nearby. That is excellent. Provided I don't destroy it or anything. So let's try this area here. No, 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 no. 750 food, huh?
With all my heart. To victory.
Bring your own citizens to harvest it for them. They will appreciate your benevolence. It's actually a good idea. So I will get 4 citizens. That should help them out big time. Alright, let's try it now. That'll look good, then open up the... What the? So yeah, it didn't quite work out for you, did it?
Yes,
Game.
as you wish.
Looks like I need to send more citizens.
Where should I go?
We do have plenty of gold and plenty of wood, so let's focus on upgrading these guys.
How may I serve you? We're under attack.
Wow, they just gave it. Ooh.
Yes, my lord, certainly. As you wish.
Forward the frontier. Get ready for the glory of Rome. What is your bidding? We're under attack. Certainly. Forward the frontier. Yes, for the glory of Rome. Yes. What is your
Alright. So we have siege engines now. Or we can build them at least. That is good news. We still need stone, but we just got free city out of this, so that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and send these guys to gather wood. That could at least help us out a little bit. Yep, let's go right. Let's go circle around.
With all my heart. Well, the people have spoken. How may I help you? At your service.
Food and iron, and we should have a little. We have iron. We just need, but we are a little short on food right now, so let's avoid doing that.
How may I help you? Yes. What is your bidding? Forward the frontier. With all my heart. How may I?
So that's one guy taken down.
What is your bidding? How may I help you? What is your bidding? Under attack.
They're gonna kill the senator. That's darn.
With all my heart. Protect the standard.
All right.
Yes, great one. The people have
We'll just go ahead and get a new senator. But if we destroy pirates, they'll take care of it for free, so... We are a little short on gold, so that could be an issue.
Yes, my lord. Certainly.
This should, however, fix that a little bit. Also short on food, so that's a problem.
Yes. What is your bidding?
So the pirates are in Sicily there. Problem is, it's also going to take gold to smash open the gates of Rome itself. So that is going to be a problem. It might actually be a good idea to rely on mainly a frigate and galleon build, or galley build.
How may I serve you?
Once I get access to the stone resource here, I should be able to build more hospitals and stuff like that, upgrade the towers, so all that good stuff. Go ahead and build 2 catapults, just to get my little siege force ready. They're gonna go ahead and join us for free. Might as well start upgrading some of these stats on these guys. I'll need more iron, which is unfortunate. Whoops. That should fix that problem. And obviously taking Rome will give us the Colosseum, which means we'll be redistributing the pop cap. Sorry. I haven't eaten in a little while, I guess. Everything looks ready to go. Let's go ahead and raid those Sicilian pirates, I mean. The galley is going to have the range on it. The battleship is definitely going to. And so will the frigates, that's good. But just in case, let's go ahead and give each of them 1 range bonus, which should mean that they'll have absolutely 0 problems whatsoever, just in case they get a little too close when it comes to dealing with the towers and stuff. Alright, so we've gotten that taken care of. Might as well finish upgrading these guys once I get the chance. What is attacking us? Yeah, I probably should have seen that coming. That gives me an idea. Need to see what is also going to be required from this particular town anyway, so... There's a few additional upgrades we need. Fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back. It's a lot of guys are sending after us. That is Titus. That is bad. Well, hey, once we get him down to half health, he'll flee. Oh! So we just took Rome. That's good to know. Okay, what just happened?
Pompey, Titus, and most of their forces have escaped to Greece, but we must follow and destroy him completely. We can build a navy and travel across the Ionian, but we risk attack by superior Greek naval forces. Their patrols will make any crossing hazardous and most likely costly. On the other hand, we could go north and take the overland route, but we will probably have to engage some of Pompey's Macedonian allies. That will be a long and potentially bloody journey over tough terrain.
Okay. Well, at least we've dealt with that. That city has turned ally, which is good news for us. All this time I forgot I could just build ships over here. That was a mistake on my part, I'll admit that. On the other hand, it was an opportunity to potentially sink. Well... Good news is we can simply, hopefully, deal with the pirate base. It's easy enough. And we have tons of resources now to play with. Let's go ahead and get some food going. Well, that's working.
Ahoy! We're under attack. Sink the landlubbers. Where should I go? With all my heart. To victory. We're under attack.
So another ship down. And there's a there we go again.
Ahoy! All hands on deck.
Better get my battleship up here. Oh, it's busy fighting galleys. Or frigates, sorry.
Set full sail.
And a galley. Yeah, it's gonna die.
Ahoy!
This is gonna be a problem because
All hands on deck.
all I have are a couple of half-damaged frigates and a few galleons, and those are not... And of course, they are doing their best to sink my fleets. But I am at least taking out a good chunk of their fleet while doing it here. Well, the fun continues.
Ahoy! Hoist the sail.
Screw it, we're going in anyways.
We're under attack. Man the oar. Hoist the sail. Man the oar. We're under attack. All hands on deck. Set full sail. All hands on deck. Man the oar. We're under attack. We're under attack. Man the oar.
So that's 1 down, 2 down, 3 and 4.
Ahoy! All hands on deck. Aye, aye, Captain.
Alright, so that fleet is all ready to go. Let's go ahead and start.
Under attack. Man the oar. Hoist the sail. Ahoy! Aye, aye, Captain. Set full sail.
That is a problem.
Set full sail. All hands on deck. Aye, aye, Captain. All hands on deck. Hoist the sail. All hands on deck. Aye, aye, Captain.
I don't know if the grain shipments will be able to be protected right now. That is a huge problem.
Ahoy!
Alright, well, it looks like we've dealt with most of the stuff by accident already. Pirate base is already dealt with for the most part. Well, there is a few things left. Alright, we can look. It looks like we can just focus on taking out the buildings here that are left. Maxing out their range ought to be a good move. Ooh. Oh, we can't do anything with that. We definitely need to get more ships ready to go. Oh, that's a problem. It's got to be the last of them, right?
All hands on deck. Man the oars. All hands on deck. Hoist the sail.
How may I serve?
Let's try one more time. Alright, so they got a few of our ships, but we still were able to just destroy theirs. See enough?
Hoist the sail.
Yes.
How may I help you? What is your bidding? How may I help you? What is your bidding?
How may I serve?
How may I help you?
Let's see. So we still need to take care of the pirates. Good to know. Oh well.
How may I help you?
Pretty sure I've dealt with most of their ground, most of what they've had, so it's a simple matter of sending in ground troops to just wipe out what's left. Oh, more grain shipments. We need to send our ships to help out those right now.
Man the oars. All
mean, I've done a number to their fleet already, but I know for a fact that they've got ships down there because they sunk a few of mine in the past already, so... Normally, I would have these ships just go there altogether, but that's not really an option. Okay, so it's just a battleship, but... I did lose my frigate, but I was able to keep these guys alive, which is the most important thing.
All hands on deck. Hoist the sail at your service, Tribune. We are under attack. Forward the frontier.
And we got that city now. Awesome.
Aye, aye, Captain. All hands on deck. Hoist the
That gives us some docks right next to where we need to be, right here. It gives us the chance to get some much needed stone. Where is there? Yeah. Now we can focus on building even more ships if we have more wood. Anyways. Ah, that explains it.
We are under attack. Yes, my lord. Ahoy! Yes, as you wish. Ahoy! Aye, aye, Captain. All hands on deck.
I do not want to risk losing a whole bunch of guys along with a whole bunch of ship with a couple of ships, so I will have the ship sail around while the guys go through on foot.
On deck. Aye, aye, Captain.
Should be simple enough. Let's see. Actually surprised I didn't have to storm Rome the good old-fashioned way. That's good to know. My pop cap is doing pretty good.
All hands on deck. Aye, aye, Captain. Set full sail. All hands on deck. Sink the landlubbers.
So I now have a navy to actually deal with some more of this stuff.
With all my heart.
Good to know.
Yes, certainly. Yes, as you wish.
To victory. At your service. Where should I go? With all my heart. To victory. At your service. With all my heart.
Gold and wood, and we don't have that much gold. Well, we have plenty of gold, but we don't have that much wood, and we need it for our navy. All right.
Yes,
Looks like we have everything we need as far as stone is concerned, so we can actually get a proper hospital built right. Where would be the best place? I guess right here.
certainly. As you wish.
So I could just conscript these guys for 25 gold, so instead of it being 30 gold and 40 wood, it would just be all gold and food. And that would actually be a pretty good way of doing it. We get a small discount on our prices. Oops. Yep, we're going to need more galleys. Because of course we are. Come on. Still need more iron for that, but that's okay. Fleet is ready, so we should be able to just go right through the sort of stuff we need to deal with. Let's go ahead and build this dock back up. Oh, more Greeks. There we go. That could be a problem. Especially if they've decided to fully upgrade them, and they have. There's the main Greek fleet. Oh, silly me. Yeah, I'll admit I've made a few mistakes on this one, but we are still pushing through. There we are. We don't have, I don't think we have any frigates left, but we do have galleys and battleships. So that should be the end of that part of the Greek fleet anyways. Oh, there's more. Cool. Oh. More of the frigates, and those things are going to run the galleys, which means that these guys are going to be vulnerable to... Yep. We have at least did another number on their little fleet. Hopefully we can run into their naval base soon and just wreck it. Ooh, there it is. Not again. There goes our fleet. Yep. I'm saying we're going to need at least 3 battleships. That's nowhere near enough, though, I don't think. But once we get the fleet, once we get that taken care of, we can then start dealing with this.
As you wish.
How may I help you? Yes, great one. With all my heart. To victory! All hands on deck! All hands on deck! The sails! Aye, aye, Captain. All hands on deck! Where should I go? We're under attack! Hoist the sail! Man the oars! Yes, great one. Yes, great one.
That was easy.
Ahoy!
I think 4 battleships should be more than enough to, once I get the other ships and escort, to deal with that dock. They'll allow us to deal with the what's left of the Greeks navy there.
All hands on deck! At your service, Tribune.
How may I serve?
Ready, my lord.
That's interesting. So apparently,
At your service. Where should I go? Council? Ready, my lord.
How may I serve?
At your service, Tribune. At your service, Tribune. Where should I go? Ready, my lord.
there we are. I guess what I'll do is I'll just build another dock.
Ahoy! Sink the landlubbers! Aye,
Once I have the iron, I'll be able to fully upgrade this particular frigate, or upgrade all my frigates. Put them in line with the battleships and the galleys. I think one or two more ought to be enough.
Yes.
Certainly. Yes, my lord, as you wish. Ahoy! All hands on deck.
Yes, my lord.
Aye, aye, Captain. As you wish. Yes,
Yes.
my lord. Certainly. All hands on deck. All hands on deck. All hands on deck. As you wish.
Oh,
Yes, my lord. Yes. Certainly. All
forgot to deselect the citizens there. That's unfortunate, but we'll fix that. There we go. Looks like we're just going to build one more battleship and we should be good to go. All right.
set full sail.
These grain shipments are really coming in handy. So what exactly was your plan, assassins?
The glory of Rome. We are under attack. Ready, my lord. Elysium.
Yep, that's an expensive unit to upgrade. Oh. Oh. How many ships did they get made? Because that looks like a ton of them.
Set full sail. Aye, aye, we are under attack. We are under attack. Hoist the sail.
Alright, so we've taken out a few of their ships already, but they have a lot of galleys, so this could actually be pretty tough. Yeah, they're going to actually overrun us. That is a problem.
Set full sail.
Come on. So long as these guys actually make it back, we should be in good shape because we'll have plenty of troops to help them out on the ground. We should be able to sink a good number of their ships and hopefully open the pathway to actually dealing with their little naval base.
Aye, aye, Captain. Ahoy. Set full sail.
Come on, you know you want to. Stop bumping into each other. That's not a good idea right now.
Where should I go?
So we did lose one ship from the looks of it.
Sink the landlubbers.
We might... Now that we've actually destroyed their little fleet, though, that was chasing us, we might actually have a shot at retaking it, or taking the initiative and taking out that fleet. And their little naval base, too. More specifically, anyways.
On deck. Set full sail. Ahoy! We're under attack. All hands on deck.
I'd say we're reasonably prepared now, so
Sink the landlubber.
let's move our little fleet
Full sail.
to over here.
Beanie, beanie, beanie. Ahoy!
I'd say we are in good enough position now, so let's go ahead and see what their little navy has to offer us.
We're under attack.
A bit more, of course. I might as well just go over land and try to take them out that way. Because that's an option too. Okay, so we've dealt with what's left of them. See if they throw anything more at us.
Hoist the sail. We're under attack.
Yes, a lot more. And we're not going to be able to take all that out. Okay, that settles it. We are just going to push through on land.
Yes, great one. The people have spoken.
How may I help you?
Ahoy! Set full sail. Aye, aye, Captain. Set full sail. 'Cause. 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 '
Alright, so we'll upgrade the Centurion once we can.
We are under attack.
Yes.
Dauda.
Just 2 iron. There we go. Another expensive one to upgrade, but hey, it'll give us a morale boost when they're around, so good idea to keep them alive. To be honest with you, I probably should have done this a while ago.
How may I serve you?
What is your bidding?
Forward the frontier.
Yes, great one.
How may I serve you? Sigeno.
Forward the frontier.
Yes, great one.
How may I serve
What
you?
is your bidding?
Council?
Alright, let's see what's left.
To victory. Yes, great one. Glory of Rome. What is your bidding?
Hail to Caesar! The Ambrones remember the aid that great Roman once gave to us. We are here, along with representatives of other warrior tribes who owe allegiance to him, to return the favor in his current struggle.
Alright.
Yes, great one.
Attack with sharpened steel.
Yes, great one.
To Elysium.
Who can I kill?
Yep, let's deploy over this way.
Yes, great glory of Rome. What is your bidding? To victory. Yes, great one. Glory of Rome. What is your bidding? We are under victory. Yes, great one.
Yes.
How may I help you?
So yeah, we definitely have the range on these guys.
We are under attack. Yes, great one. Dead to the heathen. Yes, great one. The people have spoken. May I help you? We are under attack. With all my heart. Yes, great one. The people have spoken. May I help you? With all my heart. Yes, great one. The people have spoken. May I help you?
So they can be subdued by destroying the fortress, but the defenders will fight to death. That's good to know.
The people have spoken. May I help you? We are under attack.
Good news is, if all the Greek fleet's gonna do is the normal stuff down there, I shouldn't be worried too much.
All my heart. Yes. Yes. How may I help you? Yes. Yes. How may I help you? Yes. Yes. How may I help you?
Oh.
To victory.
Awesome.
Forward the frontier.
Yes. For the glory of Rome. What is your bidding? Yes, my lord. Certainly. Yes. As you wish. Yes, my lord. Certainly.
So we captured this town. Go ahead and build some more citizens. Have them build a hospital, and then I can start conscripting some more of them. Get some more centurions up and running.
At your service.
Yes, great one.
Definitely need more iron. There we go.
Yes, certainly. Yes, as you wish. Who can I kill?
Yes, my lord.
The Legion obey. Our glory is fleeting. Attack with sharpened steel. Yes,
Yes.
my lord. As you wish. Yes, for the glory of Rome. Where should I go? Yes, great one. Ready, my lord. With all my heart.
Got plenty of troops now.
Who can I kill? Yes, great one. To victory! Yes, for the glory of Rome! What is your bidding?
Forward the frontier.
Yes, for the glory of Rome! What is your bidding? Attack with sharpened steel! For the glory of Rome! What is your bidding? To victory! Yes, for the glory of Rome! What is your bidding?
Forward the frontier.
Yes, for the glory of Rome! What is your bidding? To victory! Yes, for the glory of Rome! What is your bidding?
Okay. Oh.
To victory! Yes, for the glory of Rome! What is your bidding? To victory! We are under attack! To victory! The people have spoken. How may I help you? We are under attack! With all my heart. We are under attack! To victory!
Alright, let's see what route they took. Oh.
All my heart. We are under attack!
Okay, awesome.
To victory! With all my heart. We're under attack. To victory!
Actually, with the numbers we've got, we might as well go ahead and...
To victory! We're under attack. The people have spoken. Yes. How may I help you? Get to the heathen.
Alright, so this little raiding camp looks like it's been all but wrecked. What? So yeah, apparently we now need to start doing more to protect the grain shipments. That's unfortunate. Okay. We'll send a fleet over to cover that area, since that is the obvious bottleneck. And it looks like the town is probably going to be to the north, so let's go ahead and deal with them. Alright. Nope, it's not there.
With all my heart. Attack with sharpened steel.
Yep. Just what I thought would happen.
Who can I kill? Attack with sharpened steel.
See what we've got to deal with here in terms of some basic... Okay, so Greek forces here, some guys with spears. Alright, so that's what we're dealing with in terms of defenses, and it's way over here. Alright, perfect.
Forward the frontier.
Alright, so we've dealt with even more of them, and we can go ahead and get to find more citizens, sorry, that we will turn into more ranged units after I make a point of improving their after I build a new hospital, I mean. Let's see. Got 5 galleys plus 4 battleships right now, with another battleship at least on the way, plus it looks like 2 galleys more. So that is good news.
Yes, certainly.
Yes, my people have spoken. We are under attack.
Alright, it looks like we are ready now to try out our little fleet against whatever we're facing down here.
Hoist the sail.
Huh. Weird.
Man the oar. Ahoy. Hoist the sail. Man the oar. Vidi, vidi, vici. Where should I go? Yes, yes. What is your bidding? All hands on deck. All hands on deck. All hands on deck.
Hopefully we'll have enough of these guys that we'll be able to just steamroll through that fleet again. Or one more time. Because we were pretty close that one time. If it wasn't for all those ships that had spawned, we'd have had it. Alright, looks like this is the way to go. Hopefully, once we destroy the gate here, we should be good to go. Alright. Got another town.
Pardon, honored Caesar, but our troops are exhausted and we have exceeded our supply lines. We must build the necessary facilities here in Serdica before we dare continue. If we press on without proper means of resupply, our troops will surely die of starvation or disease.
Okay. Some much needed gold there. Awesome. Let's see what it says. Fortress, granary, and university. Simple enough.
Where should I go?
Let's actually go ahead and get that started right away.
Certainly, yes, my lord. As you wish. Certainly.
See our fleet here.
All hands on deck. Set full sail.
Since we have another grain shipment going in, we might as well protect it.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Fortress.
Yes, certainly.
And he mentioned a granary. Looks like this is about as good as it's going to get for a granary, so
As you wish.
I can't build any farms anyways, but
Certainly.
good. So that is good to know.
All hands on deck.
Now we have another stable source of gold. We'll be able to build even more battleships, which is what we really need to deal with these Greek fleets. Okay, so I should have a navy big enough to actually challenge them, though.
Forward the frontier.
When I build a garrison force. So that is their main fleet.
Set full sail. We're under attack.
Yeah, I forgot. Again. Six battleships and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we should have plenty of galleons and battleships to hopefully deal with what's left of these Greek fleets. Otherwise, if this doesn't do it, we're having to plow right through the teeth of these. Just how many of these ships are they going to spawn in? Seriously. Finally got that dealt with. Now hopefully we'll be able to deal with this fleet here, or the actual naval bases here that are building them. Because that is a serious problem. I think we might have just about did it on this one. This looks like this could be the end of the Greek Navy here. Looks like that might be the end of the Greek Navy here. Alright, so we have 10 of these guys. They'll be my group 4. Their whole purpose will be to defend this area from more attacks. So we don't want to lose anything here. Alright. Whoops. Might as well actually create a few A few of these guys just to start a second army to recon the south, seeing what's around. Does not look like there's a whole lot here, but yeah, it looks like there's a whole lot of nothing on this end. That's okay, because we have more troops. And these guys will be able to just go straight south, see what's down there. It looks like, yes, there is more troops. So that's why supply lines were such an issue here. Looks like this is where Titus is hiding. Alright, so it looks like we might actually be able to push them, take out this town now. I guess Titus wasn't here. That's weird. Oh, yeah, that's a problem. Well, we've taken this town. And we got the Temple of Zeus out of it. Awesome. Some much needed stone. So now my troops are just going to start healing on their own, which is excellent news. And we have reinforced. Now let's go ahead and move these guys. That should be plenty of troops to help take the southern front now. I wonder if there's any more. Let's go see if there's any more pirate ships just in case. Or Greek naval bases. Ooh, what's this? Oh, there's a few Greek troops left. Problem solved. The sheer number of troops here should make it possible to actually deal with any threats we have before the rest of the army gets there. I'm actually tempted to start having my ships do explore. Yeah, let's do that. Just in case there's any more of these fleets rambling around. Answer is yes, but in the form of... You really shouldn't be out here. Alright, let's drop falling back. Oh! There's another fleet here from the looks of it. Yep. This is exactly what I was looking for. Now, if I can take this out, it might put an end to what's left of their little navy. So those are towers, yes, and those are... That is a problem. I do, however, have the means to deal with this problem. Just... So the armies have already made... Ooh. And the Greek naval bases have been destroyed. Awesome. I messed up big time, I think. Well, that dealt with the troops under Pompey here, but where's Titus and Pompey themselves? Huh. Well, it looks like... Yep, unless they're... I bet they're further... that is a pain. So there's more troops up here. Obviously, they've got either Titus or Pompey there. Titus is dead. Alright. Don't think I saw Pompey yet, so... Oh, there's more troops up here. Thought I was seeing blue. Alright, so once that is done, we can... There we go. Titus is dead and Pompey's forces have been annihilated. Yeah, I forgot. Pompey falls later. Alright. So that looks like we've dealt with this mission at its end. Sorry, I've been a little bit rusty. It's been a bit too long, I will admit. That is my fault on that. So, we have gotten to it. And yeah, there we go. Alright, so let's see how long this took. I feel like it's taken a while. Ouch. Yeah, it did. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see how we did military. Did the best on that. Economy, Pompey did the best. Society, we did the best. Okay. 573 units killed, 127 lost, 54 raised, 11 lost. Okay. And an army size of just 236. Wonder count, top, yeah. Hero count, pretty good. Citizen count, pretty good. And research count, yep. Alright, so this has been Ace. Hope to see you guys again soon. Take care. Ace out.